There we go. Hello, everybody. Sorry about being late. I was having technical difficulties. For some reason, OBS just didn't want to work. So, as you might notice, a few things have changed amongst our stats. Did grab a whole bunch of rages for good old Ventus here so that he can be useful in the upcoming, final dungeon. Can't remember which of these are really good. I remember EO is a pretty decent one, along with good old Stray Cat, but the other ones I don't remember exactly. Basically, I took a whole bunch of characters, leveled them up to around 45-ish, along with trying to get them, well, at least all of, no brain why, Phoenix's stuff blurred, well, except for Life 3. Give them some decent utility and an okay attack spell, basically. It's time to break into Kefka's domain. What's wrong? Oh. Wait. It's almost like, I don't know, something's up with how that text box displays stuff that's making my brain go, eh. Statues give the Espers the magical energy they need to live. If we destroy the statues, what'll happen? I'm really not sure, but the Espers in Magic 2 will most definitely disappear from this world. I don't have my Salt Snake voice going. And then, what will happen to Aqua? Darren and Kyrios are just happy to be here. Okay, so first things first, we need to set up who our leaders of our three teams are going to be. I figure with these, we got, well, Aqua and Ronin as our strongest characters right now, so they should lead their own unit. We're gonna have Mr. Mime hang out with Aqua since his magic list is the same as Aqua's. We'll have Kiva hang out in Laces, that way she doesn't really have to do any fighting. Let's have Meryl hang out with Ronin. Well, I guess we can't separate Ragnar from Lace since they got their whole love interest thing going on. Let's see, I guess Kyrios can go with Aqua. I guess Ventus can hang out with Ronin and Rion. Glory will hang... Actually, let's put Glory over with Lace's team. And lastly, we'll have Terra to, well, fill some slots, as it were. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kefka's Tower. Statues are up ahead. Got 3 teams to take through this dungeon. They all are gonna be needed. There is... There's the Moogle Charm. Wanted to give her Rio Gold Hairpin. We're gonna have Ragnarok the Genji Glove offering combo. Holy crap. I think I just give a ton of stats to him. I didn't realize that. Keep the Genji armor. Thing is, I can't remember which route fights which bosses, which is kind of important for some stuff. Hey, another red cap. Nice. Oh, wait. I think there's a switch you need to stand on over here. Nutkin suit and a gauntlet. Oh yeah, someone's totally gonna wear that gauntlet. Totally! Some of these doorways are kind of confusing to actually see. Nice, another hero ring. I remember there being like something in around here, but maybe I'm wrong. There we go. There's a save point already. Oh god, oh gosh. Some of these people don't have, yeah. Crap. That's not exactly good. I guess when you go and sleep at an inn, not everybody gets their stats refilled. Oh, looks like one of our first bosses is going to be dropping on her head. Just gonna abuse the save point a little bit so that we can actually start this place off properly. I guess that's one way to try to get the coronet early for Meryl's control ability. I just realized I did not really look at everybody's gear here, did I? Crap. Doesn't matter that much because, oh yeah! Check out that MP cost in the bottom right hand corner. I picked up an economizer while I was training everybody up. So that means all spells are at half cost, well not half, are at 1 MP cost for her. So, can you say freaking Ultima Spam? Cause Ultima Spam. Yeah, really likes his haymakers. Yeah, he kind of needed some better gear, so let's give him the scimitar so he has a shot at one hit killing opponents. Whatever we got left over to make sure he doesn't die. He's got stuff. I guess that's as good as Mr. Mime's gonna get, I think. This one kinda needs that. Don't forget. Split. Make magic. Let's. If I knew more about what all my rages did, I might actually go that route. But for now, I think we'll just go with tools. Oh yeah, these Vector guys, they actually have a kind of a weird, how do I put it? Sometimes when you seem to encounter just one alone, you're actually encountering like 10 of them? So don't be tricked. Alright, fixed dice. Arguably, Glory's best weapon. But he's currently not with this crew, so yeah. Brontar, I killed your big brother in the friggin' Tyrannosaurus. We don't need to worry about you. Oh yeah, and through mimicry, we can actually get 4 Ultimas off every time she does this. Yep. Really, once you get the Moogle charm, it really isn't that difficult. Oh. Since of really needing another group to move forward. Anyway, once you get Mog into the group, you can just equip him with the Moogle charm, and, well, then you have some easy ways of getting... Oh, no. Well then. Yeah, this is kind of like the loadout I gave most of the people I trained. At least up to Cure 3 and Fire 3, so yeah. Also had a few other spells from when he was getting trained on the floating island. Oh yeah, and when you're using X magic, it actually has a bit of a delay to it. Like, you input the commands and you can actually have other characters put in a command before they actually get their dual cast off. Not something you're really told, so you gotta watch out for that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Look what Meryl's got. Seriously, this shield is ridiculous, and I will show you why. Shield, here we go. Say hi to the friggin' Paladin shield. It absorbs ice, lightning, and fire, and I think that's holy is what the little sparky thing is. And water, earth, wind, and poison have absolutely no effect. On top of that, it's got plus 40 to your M block, and just having it equipped will teach you Ultima. So yeah, I've been secretly trying to teach her Ultima. Anyway, let's swap this to... Here we go. I wanted her to be our other gold hairpin wielder. I gave him the EXP ring and a hero ring. Mainly because, I mean, the hero ring will boost both physical and magical skills, and with that you're never entirely certain what you're gonna get. Could give him the Holy Lance. Watch, by the time we swap back over to Lace's team, I'm gonna completely forget about giving the fixed dice to Glory. Oh, lovely. So many on that list. I forgot that had that skill. Yeah, Flare Star is kind of good. As I recall, the way Flare Star works is the higher level that your opponent is, the more damage it does. I think. Although that might have just been the Final Fantasy IX version. Hopefully we'll be getting into enough fights for Meryl to pick up her Ultima. Also, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't think they have bad breath, baby. Oh, the Minerva Bustier! That's like the ultimate female armor. I can't remember if Meryl can equip it or not. You cannot. I guess we can at least upgrade her to the Behemoth suit, because I forgot how good this stack boost it gave. Let's go that. Really, Mithril Shield? Oh, right. I swapped her off of the Paladin Shield for a little bit. I wonder if she hasn't actually learned Ultima yet. She's probably not going to be holding on to that for the final boss battle. Rion or Ronin are probably going to be the wielders of the Paladin Shield for the final battle. Just because, I mean, Aqua and Lace well, they're both basically immune to anything that comes their way that's not unblockable, so they don't need to worry about the damage nearly as much as those two. There it is. Now we have 3 Ultimate Casters in this game. I did put a little bit more effort into Meryl's training, since she's actually a pretty decent mage character. She just requires a bit of babying to get up to oh god, she's killing us all levels. Alright. Bit of difference in damage there. Yeah, Rodin can almost hit the damage gap with his air blade attack. Oh yeah, there is a way down here. Which leads us to the bathroom. Okay. These guys apparently really like us, and oh god, I forgot to heal up Vent. Oh good, Ven is still alive. Flash isn't doing too bad of damage either, and poor Rion actually got left out of a lot of the training too. I was basically doing 2 characters plus Ronin and Aqua together. Mainly because, well, Ronin was working on breaking the curse of the Paladin Shield, which I didn't end up doing until actually I finished training everybody else up and was going on to the Velt to train up Ventus. But yeah, that took a while. Zorkel, yeah. There's a kind of mini-boss hanging out over here. Hey, Atmo's back, except he doesn't have his awesome music. Oh god, just let us kill you, dude. He has a bunch of gears in his back. Right, I did not actually get her anything like haste 2. Probably start off with. Only a single target, not like we... Yeah, there we go. Not like we really need to worry about him not doing a ton of damage. Ow, or not. Okay. I will admit I was not expecting that. But yeah, this version of Atmo really isn't all that tough, especially since, I mean, you're in the final dungeon. Odds are by now you have some type of killer spell that you could be spamming against him. Either Flare, the tier 3 spells, Bum Rush, etc. Lord knows Ultima really isn't all that hard to get in this game. Really, you just need to know, go back to Marsh and don't be an idiot and give up the... Oh, I forgot you had that. How much time is that going to do? Quite a bit. But we can handle that. Hey, hold on a second. Wait, what? People are talking? My chat is not showing anything. Oh god, this is the day of, issues, apparently. Okay, I tried refreshing the page, see if that worked. I hope it did. I didn't realize. Okay, there we go. Now my chat's working. I apologize for that. Holy crap. No, thank you for picking me over in Discord, Versace. I would never have known. How is everyone doing? Once again, apologize for that earlier. I don't ignore you that much, dude. And usually that's only if I'm really getting into everything. Yeah, you laugh, Frosty dude, but boy's my face red at the moment. I mean, heck, when I was initially trying to get my stream started, for some reason, OBS was refusing to actually open up. Like, I would open it up and, like, wait to try see if it starts, but nothing happened, and then eventually it's like, okay, wait, what? Tried doing it again, it's like, hey, this is already working! What are you trying to do? Open another one? Like, okay. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Thank God I've got Life 2 on basically, like, everybody. Which version of this? I'm playing it on my PlayStation 3 right now. So, the PlayStation 1 version. It's basically the only version of this game that I have streamable. Not until I eventually somehow... Well, actually, no. There isn't a version that works on the 3DS, is there? Oh, hey, it's the movers. I remember they give a ton of magic points, though. Although, honestly, if you're training in here to get your magic points up, are you sure you really need your magic really trained up more? Oh, no, that didn't give us any. Oh, wait, that's right. We just saw Ventus pick up his last spell, so nobody's actually learning magic at the moment. I don't remember which one to go into here. And I just screwed up. Hello, Neurotic Goddess. And I have basically gotten all of them. The only one that's missing is Crusader. Since, you know, you actually have to go in here in order to get it. Which, of course, also makes it kind of one of the most useless espers you can pick up in this game. Like, it's great and all, but they're pretty bad for you actually going out, going in, grabbing it, and then having to leave to go and master friggin' Murton. Especially since Murton isn't that good. I'm alright, kinda tired from, well, the whole new job situation, and getting used to all that. Oh, come on, you should be almost... Oh, damn it. Bye, Meryl. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird how little love Final Fantasy VI seems to get from Square. I mean, admittedly, I'm biased toward this game, as it was my first Final Fantasy, and it's, well, one of my favorites. But Lord knows I like it a lot more than 3 and 4 that got their 3DS remakes, or DS remakes, whichever you want to say. Huh, well, okay then. Apparently they're highly resistant to wind. Hello, Coach Nathaniel. It's going pretty good as we're going deep into Kefka's territory. Where I dropped to? Oh, you mean the whole Royale, reset? Back in gold now, apparently. Oh yeah, we've been going through the entire series, Coach Nathaniel. We're currently on 6, and, well, next is gonna be 7. I'll give her something else to work on. I guess Bahamut, why not? Doesn't help that I can't really go and do much in the way of, like, chatting or anything right now, since we are, like, at 90% of our data limit for the month. So can't really do anything until the second, where it apparently resets. So much fun! Oh, come on! I swear I did that right. For half the time I get it perfectly, the other half is like, oh man, I'm so close, I swear. It's kind of funny how many different, like, systems I'm jumping between to do all this. Like, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 I did on the PS3 since I have the Origin Collection on the PS3. 3 I did on Steam on my computer since I have that version on Steam. Then same goes with 4, I did the DS remake there. Then 5 I went back to the PS3 and now we're still on it for 6. 7's gonna be on PS4 since it got its whole remaster thing over there. 8, I have both the Steam and the PS3 version of it, so probably gonna be on the PS3, I think. I don't know. I like my setup I have for streaming from a console more than what I do from PC. What type of internet do you have? I can't remember exactly what the package is that my family has with Comcast, but there's your best answer I got. I see you lurking there, Kyrios. Come to check out your ninja version in this game, haven't you? Although he's currently hanging out with Aqua's team. Here we go. Took me long enough to find her. Always easy to say, but it's always the question of, that money sink. Admittedly, it's not like I don't use it. My favorite Final Fantasy VI character? Easily the Figaro brothers. Especially since they're kind of similar to me and my brother. Which is kind of why I named Edgar Rion. I mean, in my family, I've always been the tech head, the guy who's messing with the computers and all that kind of stuff, while my brother was the jock. Oh, hey, nice free ribbon. Which is why he's named Ronin, after, well, my little brother's online handle. The grind really isn't that bad, I'd say, unless you are actually trying to get, like, everything. You being a dick. You being a dick. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Item. Here's your fixed dice. Ah, and the middle bottom, the midsection is absorbing fire. Sucks. That's like my main offense for a lot of characters. There we go. Fixed dice. Actually, we only need a cure 2 here. Kiba, however, I actually got all the tier 3 spells because he's freaking Kiba and he's adorable. You don't even really need to grind that much to get everything, technically. I mean, yeah, if you want every character in the game to learn every spell, yeah, you're gonna be there for a while. I can't remember exactly what Tech Bearer does. I think it basically casts Safe and Shell at the same... Oh. Help! I never got her life too, the hell? Well, I'm murdering all my own teammates. Well, so much for bringing poor Ragna back. Yep. Okay, so new plan. We'll cure 3 with Glory to try to top up everyone's HP. Then we'll need to wait for everyone to get their turns back together. Yeah, good luck hitting her with magic. She's literally immune. I know, right? How could they kill the adorable little guy? Oh gosh, yeah, Diaspora, the Final Fantasy VI version on Steam is terrible. Wait, it actually landed? The hell? Did I swap her gear up a bit? Oh gosh. Oh well. There we go, now everyone's back up, we don't need to worry too much. Yeah, it's pretty bad. All you need to do to avoid a meteor shower, just jump. I was just trying to cure everybody. Damn it, Ragna. Well, that's because it was a mobile game port, basically. Oh, there we go. Oh well, Ragna ended up dead at the end. Well, that's because the Steam port version of Final Fantasy IV was of the superior DS port. You know, the one that's actually difficult and has all the wonderful actual abilities that they cut from the original Final Fantasy IV because they thought it was too difficult for us Americans to understand. Let's toss her... yeah, let's toss her Phoenix. Well, that's what I did say the Final Fantasy IV one was a good port. Well, the port of a good version, I guess is another way to put it. Also, the Final Fantasy V port on Steam is yet another port of a mobile version of Final Fantasy V, which is, yeah, got the same kind of ugly issues too as the Final Fantasy VI one. Which is why we did the actual Final Fantasy V on from the PlayStation 1 version. Oh god, there's so many qualifying statements I have to say on which version we got. I guess I can't just go through there. Oh wait, whoops. I almost missed you. I did... I think the fixed dice still stays. Yeah, it still stays on. He can, yeah, learn it that way, yes. I think he picks that in the... I want to say 40 or level 50, something like that, to get Bum Rush. Oh, hey, it's one of the dragons. With the team that I set up to avoid battle, we seem to be running into a lot of battles. But this should at least get the Life 2 and Cure 3 onto Lace. Oh no, it's flying circles around us. What will we do? And my favorites is Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IX. Not sure which I like more, and I can't remember. Can I just Phoenix down you? Yep, we can't. Dang it, not letting me take the easy way out. Honestly, Final Fantasy IX's biggest issue is that when it initially came out, it was not... how do I put it? It wasn't really optimized well for the PlayStation 1. It had a lot of slowdown and issues that made battles slow to the... oh gosh, slow to a crawl. Not great. Definitely do not want that. Oh, he's already dead. I mean, I still liked it as a kid. It's just that I noticed that sometimes it's like, oh god, could these battles please end already? It feels like these animations take forever. One dragon left. Oh god, yeah, I agree. It's nowhere near strong enough to warrant the, well, everything you gotta do for it. On top of the fact that, honestly... I never really used Steiner, so... I usually prefer to have his slot taken by either Freya or Amarant. And ow. Got the double Ultima because screw you. It was a Kujo only spell. Vivi's ultimate spell was Doomsday. And even then, it was one of those ones that was kind of iffy unless you specifically tailored your gear around it, since it would damage your party along with the enemies. That's certainly not a bad team, though. Zidon's great for his overall damage and thief utility, especially in Final Fantasy IX. Holy crap, thieves in Final Fantasy IX were amazing. Just all the stuff you can steal in 9 is great. Dagger is, of course, a great healer slash summoner character, so she's got great damage along with also doing some... oh god. Ow! Feels like I'm needing to do a lot of healing with Kyrios. And Steiner, basically, if you're gonna use Steiner, you have to have Vivi in your team. And, oh god, really? This guy has quite a bit of damage in him. Ah, poor thieves in not 9 and 1. Yes, Steiner is totally related to Steins Gate. He secretly traveled back into the past to change the future. I just cannot get away from these Malboros. Oh no, Terra's getting killed, whatever will we do? I think Cure 2 single targeted will be enough there. Clearly that's what went wrong. But then again, Steiner's gotta compete with Zidane in the romance department. And let's face it, everybody loves the handsome rogue over the stalwart knight, usually. Well, except for Beatrice. Yeah, I know, right? You gotta love some of the early translations that they had for these games. And then there's, like, the translation that they did for Final Fantasy V, where apparently they were drunk for half of it. And seriously, who named half of the enemies in that game and thought they were named well? And this is the fight I was talking about. There's actually about, say, 10 Vectars all stacked on top of each other right there. So I use group spells to handle this. Final Fantasy V wasn't even a Woolsey one. And heck, I like what Ted Woolsey did with a lot of these games. Seriously, some of the charm from the early Final Fantasies were from his translations. I mean, we still remember you Spoony Bard. Dude did a lot for the short amount of time he had for the translations. Oh, okay, so now we need to get Team Ronin over there. Ah, great. Well, we still got Meryl for ultimate spamming. That shouldn't be too bad. Remember... oh, what? Okay, I think I got Airblade off properly. Can't remember what they resist. Okay, good enough. Ooh, sweet, Force Armor. I think that will be going on to Rion. Yeah, his armor isn't really all that great. Oh, nope. Wasn't sure if it was like on the other one of the other routes where you had to go down the conveyor belt to find a chest or something. Oh, I swear it's kind of great at how, like, once you get the Moogle Charm, you can really abuse the crap out of this area to get some over-level gear. And Oscar apparently absorbs that. You could get some really overpowered stuff, well, way before, well... Technically, you can go to Kefka's Tower immediately, but the game really does want you to go to all the other side dungeons to get the extra espers and characters. Oh yeah, I'll be getting all of them. Funny that you mentioned that. I basically have a save file of that starting up so that I can do a bunch of the, like, triple triad grinding before we really get started. Oh hey! Here's the last dragon. Right before we go to the final boss fight. Since Lord knows you need to play a lot of triple triad if you really want to break that game like a Twix bar. I know it's the gold dragon. I wonder what he likes to cast. What do you mean getting that close to the end already? I mean, in this game, yeah, we're in Kefka's Tower. Oh, come on. I swear I can do Bum Rush well. Missed. Clearly you are cursing my stream, Diaspora. It's all your fault. How could you do this to me, man? Didn't even get to see if that bum rush got pulled off properly. Oh god, Tetramastering 9 is bad. If for nothing else than the fact that they introduced a ton of RNG into the game. Like, seriously, almost all the numbers that you see under, like, under the cards to determine, like, its attack power and all that, it almost doesn't matter because there's an RNG variance of attack and defense in that game of 50%. Which means that you could almost basically take any of the big cards with a 1 card. It's pretty bad. So yes, we finally got our final Esper. And don't forget, this hall here was Odin before we turned him into Raiden. But yeah, here he is. He's Meteor at an X10 rate and a Murton at X1 rate. We could probably pick up Meteor pretty quickly, but Murton probably not without me just standing around here grinding for a while. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Daedalus, not Daedalus, or however the hell you want to pronounce that. Apparently this guy just wants to be a dick. Oh, yeah. Apparently Ahriman got translated to veteran. Oh yeah, and I already do know what cards to get. Trust me. One of the reasons why I'm trying to do some of the card grind off stream is because I want to try to get not ultimate weapon, Lionheart, the Squall's ultimate weapon, before the end of disc 1. Alright. Which does require a bit of grinding in certain areas in order to get it. Like by the time I finish the oh, dang it. I can't remember of the Timber. That's the name of the town. The first stuff in Timber. You need to have your characters average out to be about over level 20-ish so that the Grendels in the forest where you have your second Laguna flashback will drop they'll drop Dragon Fangs. That's like one of the bigger issues to try and get. You can get the Adamantite from the brothers. all you really need to do is, well, get the GF and card mod that card, and you've got that part done. The energy, the pulse ammo you can get by, well, basically grinding out a whole bunch of El Noyle's cards. I think you need 20 of them, hence why I need to do a lot of grinding for that. Yep, El Noyle cards. That's what I was talking about. Because you need 20 of those to get enough pulse ammo for the weapon, and that's pretty much it. There are actually quite a few characters' ultimate weapons that you can get in Disc 1. I don't think of them. I'm pretty sure you can get... dang it. I'm pretty sure Zell, Keistis... I don't think you can with Irvine and Renoa. Maybe Selfie too you can get? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get Irvine's. There we go. Oh wait, whoops. Okay, there we go. It's kinda hard to tell who you're controlling. Alright, just gotta go over here. Oops. Don't want to drop the weights on our guys' heads. Sure, he was off of his. Yeah, oh, I think you're mean Keistis, Versace. Alright, time for everybody to get onto their little switches. I guess someone had to get into a random encounter here. I don't know why these things are called Inoc. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is like Inoculator or something like that. Going for a white blood cell kind of thing, maybe. They're blasting my brains! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Meryl. Hello, Holty 2K6. Oh, so far it's going so good. Yeah, no kidding. She's got one of those names where it's like, okay, how do I... Is it Quistis? Keistis? Quistis? What? You got here. Where the construction of this place is as random as its owner's personality. Oh yeah. And looks like a fluffy butt has decided to join us and... Wait, what? Oh. There we go. What do you mean by censored exactly the Frosty Dude? Because that could mean a whole bunch of different things. I think if you kill this boss and go back to the Velvet, you can actually get it as a lead option. I think? I can't remember if it's this one or a different one. Oh wait, actually our health isn't that bad. Okay. More Ultimas. I'm pretty sure that this one is very close to the original, so we just kept those sprites and carried them over. Man, this guy really does not like Ventus. Guess we'll know once we get up to that goddess, right? Now I'm getting Bum Rush off perfectly, and there he goes. As I recall in the speedrun for this game, this guy is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, if RNG doesn't go your way, all of a sudden you're in a bad situation. Oh, come on! I took one step after the boss fight. Madam, would you please keep your flying eyeballs under control? Oh no, not roulette. Oh no! Oh wait! I live! Hello, TFX Fatal Silence? Or is that supposed to be Fatal Silence? I'm not entirely certain, because it seems like the E was cut off there. Alright, 10 time! Actually, I think about probably better just having him stay on the save point for now. We'll let all the other characters utilize tents wherever they want. Ah, yep, here's our first statue. What's everyone's MP? Oh, right. Of course, this crew's MP is looking pretty good since they didn't really need to use much all throughout this dungeon. Oh, that certainly was impressive, wasn't it? Behold the power of the offering in Genji Glove. I don't remember if this guy absorbs anything, but we do have Flare on Kiva, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Well, it does for him. Wait, did I not? Okay, he does have Scan. Oh no, not frozen. That is a weird status ailment that can get around friggin' ribbons. I know, right? Against Pearl, huh? I guess this guy really doesn't want people, well, dang it. I was about to make a programming joke, but I ruined it. Good for him? Oh crap! Well, that's great and all. Too bad that we weren't actually... I never got any of the life spells onto Kiva? Kinda weird. He did indeed. Oh yeah, gonna have Kiba play some Dark Souls 3 on a DDR mat. At least that's what Versace keeps on saying. It's better off just having him attack. As Ragnar just sits there frozen. Well, ow. Crap. No hit Kiba. Nothing can hit the Kiba. Kibas just do good. Would you die already? I'm pretty sure you're close. Oh! He finally woke up. Hidara was about to set him on fire to try and get him to wake up. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. He's being useless again, and yet somehow he's the one who finishes him off. Trying to remember, I think Skyrender is a sword. Entirely possible. Oh, we just killed a god of magic. Or, well, goddess of magic. Whatever phrasing you want to use for it. Alright, time for Team Aqua. We'll probably have it a bit easier than Lace's team did for their fight. Wrong Aqua. This Aqua is in reference to Kingdom Hearts. Because we also have a Terra and a Ventus on our team, you know? So I don't know why, but the holy spell in this game seems so much lamer than it does in other games. I didn't know that they could actually do that while we were in the middle of, you know, a dual cast animation. Hey, Kirio's got a level. Probably should heal up Terra. Okay, let's go. How do I want to start this off? Can't remember what her gimmick was. Well, at least it wasn't, at least it wasn't having an auto-reflecting on it. And, oh. Oh, right. Should have waited until Terra actually cast the freaking Ultima to mime it. There we go. Ult 2, really? Really? Wait. Okay, that was weird. I hit down and it went to the right. There you say, game. I don't really have items to heal up, Mr. Mame. I don't think I actually gave Terra any magic. He's really just here to be a slot filler. Nope, she's dead. Not like she stood a chance with friggin' Terra out on the field. Wait, Aqua, Terra, not Terra. Terra, yeah. And apparently we just got Excalibur. Gotta love how Kefka used the ancient ultimate power statue of the gods as basically a glorified doorstep. Wait, where are my tents? There's my tents. I think Eva heard something. True, but I mean still, it's a literal goddess statue. And he uses it to block up a door. Because let's face it, that's just how Kefka rolls. Alright, time for Team Figaro. Nope. Looks like he's leaving us, so I guess I have to take over again. Well then. And that should be the end of that. And for some reason, the behemoth did not haymaker after the Ultima. There it is. Oh wait, whoops. I went the wrong way. There you are. I wonder why this one got named Poltergeist. Nothing about it really screams Poltergeist to me. Can he heal himself up? Did Mato? Wait, Mato? Who are you referring to there, Diaspora? Oh, that actually missed out the team. Oh, come on. Does suck that you can't suplex any of these people, too. So many things I wish I could suplex in this game, just to say you could. And what is this boss's obsession with shrapnel? Good job there, buddy. Oh, okay, that's what you're referring to. I feel like it's always better to check to see what someone's referring to when I see a name. It's like, could there be a couple different things? I'm not sure. Better check. Ooh. That stung poor Ventus. Oh, there we go. But then again, let's face it, Ventus can never catch a break, poor kid. Oh yeah? What was its original translation then? Oh hey, Meryl picked up... Wait. Paralance? Here? Or those from like the Colosseum, but oh well. Don't know why he felt the need to do that, but he did it anyway. You could drain the statue's power, the source of magic? Neuter. Kishin? Isn't Kishin usually used in reference to, like, destructive deities or demons, as I recall? Like, you could swear that's like divine destruction or something like that. I may be wrong, mind you. I'm not exactly fluent in Japanese. I'm just at weeb levels of Japanese. Sure, I don't let him have that. Yeah, let's give her that. So I'm kinda right, kinda wrong. Yeah, let's see. Swap her shield. Yeah, that's right, we got another force shield. Yeah, she can take that. We'll put the Paladin shield onto Rion. I mean, not Rion, Ronin. Lord knows the dude did all the work of freaking unlocking it. He deserves to use it. Any other gear I really want to swap around? I think so. Yeah, he's got force armor, force shield. Aqua and Lace are still set up properly, so I think we should be good to go. Oh, we're about to get to the dancing montage. We just gotta get on the right dance floor. Yep! Why I went with the title, because, well, everyone's favorite final boss music is coming up. It's easily one of the most memorable final boss songs. I guess well, the only other one I can really think to match that would probably be Sephiroth, just because of how unavoidable Sephiroth's boss the theme was once that came out. Anyway, welcome, friends! Don't mind me just hanging out in a triangle. I knew you'd make it here, so I prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Now, wait. I'm not sure who's talking there. I'm gonna guess Aqua since she's on front. How long are you going to let the destruction continue? I've tapped into the ultimate power! Observe! Such magnificent power, you are like insects to me! I will exterminate everyone and everything! People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. That is true, but it's also like, I'm trying to figure out what voice I'm supposed to be using here. It's not the net result of one's life that's important, it's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories and celebration of life and love. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes. Excuse me, I'm gonna jump over here now. Uzumaru's? No, Umaru is not involved in this diaspora. I know what love is. And I have learned to celebrate life and the living. My family lives on inside of me. I know what friendship is, and family. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. I have come to experience anew the love of my brother. I've met someone who can accept me for what I am. And I have a brave grandpa who'll stand by me through it all, even though he isn't here. Somewhere old Snake is hiding himself under a cardboard box. My friend's airship and her love. I have my friends here. You, my friends, me, oh wow, all of you. This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves. Well, Umaru is kind of one of the worst party members in this game. Now for my next trick, I will make you all disappear! Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop! No, Kefka, you're aiming all wrong. There are more to the left, dude. You've always had aiming issues ever since you tried to kill Gestal. I command the greatest power in the universe. You're all helpless before me. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. And then I think I'll probably have to destroy that too, because something that exists as a monument to non-existence seems kind of contradictory. Life will go on. There will always be people in dreams. No, I will hunt them down. I will destroy it all. Destroy, destroy, destroy! We will not allow you to harm another living thing. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? Boss fight time! Oh, nope, we're not in the actual fight yet. And he's not hitting any of the towns that way. You think the Daleks would love this guy? Exterminate! Exterminate! Now who will swing donation incentives at GDQ? It's over, Kefka. Alright, now we get to set up who we want and where. Honestly, Aqua. Let's see. Fiona, Ronan, Lace. Probably Meryl. Let's see. I guess Curios, Ragna. Oh. Could have had Kiba higher up. Oh, wait. No. Let's go. Whoa, hello. Oh, I'm the Juggernaut! Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Bahamut clan. I'm doing alright. How are you doing this Sunday afternoon? Anyways, Mr. Mime, then Kiva. And honestly, the rest of this order really doesn't... Well, except for Terra. Terra's the worst. Here we go! Nope, Meryl from Metal Gear Solid. Since we named Strago Old Snake. I should probably bust out a nice... There's haste 2. Ow. Done right. Final Fantasy VI and probably Chrono Trigger was the height of the Super Nintendo era pixel arts. What, you think you can hit Aqua? Pfft, not gonna happen. Just gonna be sitting back, nuking the ever-loving crap out of ya. Oh, heard something die. Uh-oh. How does that even work, given the fact that we're kind of floating, aren't we? Oh! Well, we finished that form. And that one leaping down looking dude must have been really awkward for him to hold that like pose for all eternity. Also, a naked blue butt dude. Yes. I would love to be busting out the bum rushes here, but the fact that, yeah, this thing has 4 friggin' parts, it's better to go with something multi-target. I'm pretty sure Dancing Mad is 9 minutes. I could probably look that up if I wanted to. Well, at least if I wasn't in the middle of the big final boss battle. Oh, so far only 3 of those 10 hits have actually landed. As I recall, this is the form that usually ends up, like, screwing me in some manner of robbing me of a character or two. As I recall, the final ability of it will kill off a character, which is always fun. Either this one or the next one that does that. Oh, okay, I guess it's the next one. Fight, fight, fight. You also gotta love how Dancing Mad does incorporate Kefka's actual theme song into it in parts. Well then, that's one way to start this part off. Didn't really do that much to us though. Oh yeah, that's right, one of them has the friggin' Whirlwind spell. Just had a thought. Let's put Life 3 onto Aqua at the very least. She's like the one we don't want to die the most. Oh, something died. Okay, that really doesn't help. Only one person actually got hit by Meteo. That's actually kind of funny. Now, can I get Bum Rush off properly? Because now she'll be brought back. I have that on lock. Huh, because one of these forms had like an on-death move where they offed a character. Because I remember that happened to me the first time I fought this battle. And thus does a mad god descend upon us all. Life, dreams, hope. Where'd they come from? And where are they going? Where'd you come from, dreams, hopes, and all that stuff? These things I am going to destroy! Always gotta have that laugh. So let's re-haste up. Ronin. Exactly, Versace. No, I knew how to revive at the time, Versace. It's just like it literally happened right as one of the forms ended. So 2 people got taken out, and then other 2 got swapped in to take their place. I still won the fight, but it was kind of annoying to have that happen. I remember how much HP Kefka does have, too. So why I should probably morph at some point, shouldn't I? Yen comes beyond chaos. And then he summoned up a random severed head and damn it! They gotta get at least one bum rush off onto Kefka. Oh god, everything's going red! Damn it. Oh, damn it, and he died before I could actually get a bum rush off. Why can't I do these things properly? And the good old slow disintegration of the final boss. Always feels a little bit extra special since it's only the final boss that really does that. Also, Rio, you can stop chanting now, the boss is dead. It's breaking up! And Old Snake and Umaru just run on in to say that they're still there. No time to lose, airship is just ahead! Thank you, Duggernaut. Come on, everybody, we have to work together. Aqua, what's wrong? Well, a magicite. Magic is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. You mean Aqua too? Come with me, I can lead you out with my last ounce of strength. Well, probably could have. But I ain't no speedrunner. And suddenly a book. I make fun, but I do really like the ending sequence that they have here. Gives all the different characters a little time to shine as everything ends. Because admittedly, there are a few characters they probably could have used a bit better development. I mean, Terra, Celis, let's see, Locke. I'd say Shadow does too, but admittedly his is really hard to find. The Figaro brothers, they all get some pretty decent development. Same with Cyan. Wait. Yeah, Cyan, up there. I don't know, my brain just goes somewhere. Sometimes I'm like, wait, where am I going with this? Oh gosh. Terra, think you can handle that switch? Machines! I hate machines! You just have to show technology who's boss. Gloria Setzer Gabbiani. I guess Setzer's Italian. You always gotta hit the red buttons. Wait! Let's go that way. Sometimes in life you just have to feel your way through a situation. Daryl, I'm starting to sound just like you. Known as Edgar Ronnie Figaro. And Ronin as Sabin Rene Figaro. I think pretty much everybody gets a little bit of their theme music going throughout this ending too. I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, big brother. I knew you'd be a better king. Trade hard knowing I might have to help you one day. Now I know why I have these stupid muscles! And Rion just had to pose for the camera there. Oh, look at all the little dancing moogles. Gotta put a couple of Kivas in the chat for Kiva. Why does it seem like all of the traps seem to happen around poor Rion? Help! Save me! I call hacks. No one wins in crane games. The hair! Watch the hair! You're gonna rip my pom-pom off! Monkey Azumaro. Interesting way of showing her shoulder checking the door. It won't open! Ooga! Oh, that works. Ooga! Mr. Mime has Go-Go. Maybe there was just something blocking the other door. Both buttons have to be pressed simultaneously. Mr. Mime, watch Lace and do exactly what she does! Poor Go-Go. Ventus as Gal. And his magic breathing helmet that could somehow fit 4 people into it. Ventus find shortcut! Well, let's back the way we came! Ventus find shortcut! Everyone just watches this happen like, oh god, I'm glad that wasn't me. Ragnar as Lockcoal. And Lace as Celescher. I guess Celis is supposed to be French then? Come on, the floor's about to break apart! Ragnar! I will not let go, I promise! Don't know why the other place didn't fall down too. You almost say to trying to pick up that silly trinket. I think that's called murder, not shortcut. It all depends on if someone survives it or not. Aqua's Tara Branford. I don't know why her symbol is, well, of her father's pendant and, well, wine glasses. I don't know, she doesn't strike me as much of a drinker. Father? Aqua, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world forever. Well, obviously we won. But the human part of you is very strongly attached to something or someone. You will probably be able to remain in this world as a human being. Poof. Meryl as Realm Aroni. Aroni? Aroni? Grandpa, stop goofing around. Sorry, dear. If I hear even a peep out of you, I'm gonna draw your portrait. No! Anything but that! But you know, just what I'd really like to do a portrait of you. On canvas, of course. Meryl, how can you be thinking about pictures at a time like this? We're trying to escape Metal Gear! Hirios as Shadow. Interceptor, get going. Stay well. Gotta be the mysterious ninja and ditch everybody. Darum, gotta stop running. Gonna begin all over again. Of course, you only know what that name means if you did his whole weird side questy thing, where basically every time you go to sleep at an inn and he's in your team, you have like a small chance of one of his flashbacks playing. Because he's the mysterious loner ninja and he's gotta pull off from the group and mysteriously vanish, because that's just what they do. Oh no! A kid like me doesn't know the meaning of defeat! Gotcha! Oh, I think Versace just realized his job class. Dawn me? Come with me! Everyone follow the flying magical girl! Last piece of magicite! Aqua, it's okay, your power is fading! I'm not entirely certain why you feel like you have to fly out in front of us. I'm pretty sure that Glory is good enough of a pilot to do this on his own. Especially by this point. Aqua, your strength is going! I think she's aware. Oh, totally, Versace. That's exactly what I'm doing. Coming in a bit late for that, Ragda, as we've already beaten Kefka. Do it right, Katerin. Gotta hang in there. Yep. For a while longer. I'm not sure you're saying just a little longer there. Where's Aqua? Doing a head count of everybody. Aqua! Thank you, Glory. How the hell did you manage to catch me and not like, knock her away with like the balloon envelope? I think that's what it's referred to on the Zeppelin. Oh, and now there goes the credits. Yep, I can't name everybody in Final Fantasy VII. Although Cloud, Barret, and Red 13 are taken. I already know what I'm naming those three. I mean, Red 13's obviously going to be Kiba, Cloud's going to be Rion, and Barrett's going to be Mr. T, because I like naming him that. That gives me an excuse to do my Mr. T impression, fool! Oh, Vincent? I think that could be arranged. Yeah, remember there are two guys with guns, Versace. Alright. You stretch a bit? Oh, that's the only character that really fits that description. Well, of course I'm gonna get Vincent. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like starting 7 as soon as 6 finishes up. Probably like end stream temporarily so that I can properly set up my PS4 and all that stuff. Probably will only take me like 3-4 minutes to actually get that done. Well, maybe less than that. I don't know. Man, they really love showing off the Mode 7 for this game, didn't they? That was like their favorite thing in the SNES era for the Final Fantasy games. Oh god, that remake. I want, but I'm also going like, is this gonna be good? I don't know, oh god. Barret doesn't really have a scar, though. There's no one that I can recall. I could take a hard pass on Final Fantasy VIII getting a remake. Although it is kind of funny that there's a Final Fantasy VII and a Final Fantasy IX remaster on the PS4, but no Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, you got that new Fate game? Who are all the new characters that they've added to it? I know Charlemagne, Lancelot, and damn it, who are the new ones that I knew of? Astolfo, that was the other one that I can recall. That is a good question. I thought the whole reason that they were doing the whole episodic thing for Final Fantasy VII Remake is so that it would actually be able to be produced faster in a more consistent timeline. And it's been how long since the first... it's been how long till the first episode actually drops? I mean, oh god. Lubu was in the original one, as I recall. Oh really? Robin Hood's in there, huh? Jean was also in the original as well. Lord knows Final Fantasy VIII's graphics would probably benefit quite a bit from getting a remaster on the PS4 and the like. Because my god, does that game get really pixely at times. I mean, like I said, like today I started up some Final Fantasy VIII so I could do some of the card grinding beforehand. And yeah, there's some times where I'm looking at these character models I'm like, wait, what happened to Squall's face? Is that Saffable? Safable? Wait, what? Not sure what that word is there, Versace. And aw, they had their baby. Yes, good old CRT TVs. Alter, you mean John d'Arc's altar, or are we talking like Alteria's altar? Oh, I think Rio was supposed to be hitting on Celis there, and then suddenly Realm took her place. Like, oh god, I didn't mean to hit on the 10-year-old. There are indeed a whole bunch of altars in the Fate universe. But then again, it's also a series that really likes to gender bend a lot of people. Well, we are going to be jumping into Final Fantasy VII once I'm done with this. I wonder why they decided to do that for Terra, like have that little sprite of her taking her hair out of her ponytail at the very end. She's finally letting her hair down or something. He was in the original Extella as well. I guess they just really don't like the assassins in their Dynasty Warrior game. That's indeed true, Versace. However, I don't actually own Dirge of Cerberus. Because why not, Ragna? It's to piss off the lore nerd like you, I guess. The end. Same for that. Kinda forgot about doing this. Oh. Alright. So, I'm going to quickly end stream, get everything set up for the PS4, and then be right back, guys. Oop. I forgot that we had a wonderfully janky PlayStation 1 movie. Oh god. Wait, that can't be right. Celis was wearing pants in that scene a second ago. Also says, when does Celis wear a vest? Oh yeah, totally. I'm just wearing a shirt, Versace. That's what's going on here. I swear, why does Shadow always end up having like a blue face? I mean, I guess it kind of looks like that in his character portrait, but I mean, come on, the dude's not a zombie. Because the people of Narsh totally had guns, right? Who apparently can't understand the concept of you probably shouldn't shoot at the armor, but the totally exposed pilot. He's wearing a mask under his mask? Oh god, the plume's like completely washing them out. They're fading out of existence! That half-hearted, they totally blew up the flying robot. I'm not entirely certain what they're doing with Alexander confronting Kefka there. Kind of funny how some people actually don't like Kefka as the villain in this game, even though he's pretty awesome. Just for the fact that he doesn't seem to do all that much in the World of Ruin part of the game. I would argue that probably happened a lot due to A, it being an early the Super Nintendo game, and B, most of the stuff in that part is, you know, optional, so they can't, they probably felt they couldn't do a ton with them during that part of the game. Because, I mean, if they did something important with Kefka, that means they would have to make it required rather than leaving it open-ended. Alright, looks like that is the official end of this game. So like I said, everyone just sit tight. I'm going to very quickly get everything set up for Final Fantasy VII and be right back.